double attack. Has Meghan trouble as royal fans boycott them and Netflix ask for refund? On the day Netflix released the first 3 episodes of the bombshell Harry and Meghan documentary series, express.co.uk went out to speak to ordinary Britons to hear what they think. And the royal family fans we spoke to did not hold back. One Briton, moments before seeing King Charles at a community event, slammed Meghan Markle and the impact she has had on Prince Harry. She said, "She just doesn't seem genuine, and I feel like she is pulling his strings. It very much seems like that. The thing is, he's wanting to liken Meghan to Diana, in the way she was treated, isn't he? So by doing that he's just backing his story up, isn't he?" Her comments to express.co.uk came minutes before the King came out of a meeting with community groups in King's House, central London, earlier today. Meghan and Harry are firmly back in the spotlight after Netflix released the first 3 episodes of a documentary that looks at their lives since moving to California. It also explores their relationship with the royal family. During the documentary they answer the question of why they had chosen to make the 6-part series. Harry said, "No one sees what's happening behind closed doors. I had to do everything I could to protect my family." And, appearing to wipe away tears, Meghan said, "When the stakes are this high, doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?" But their accounts are given short shrift from royal commentators who have harangued the pair over the documentary. Daily Express columnist Carol Malone says the pair are taunting the royals. She said, "As for Meghan pretending not to understand that there are rules and protocols when you marry into one of the world's most ancient and respected institutions, who's she kidding? She knew about them. She just believed she could ride roughshod all over them. The trouble started when she realized she couldn't." Just like the Oprah interview, there was no balance, no perspective. Just a couple of Meghan's pals and her agent all trotting out how wonderful she is and how this has all been so terrible for her. One has to wonder why she married Harry when she realized long before the wedding that she was going to have to spend much of her life in front of a camera. Oh, hang on, because she loves it. Netflix reportedly paid Harry and Meghan £88 million for the documentary, which the streaming giant has promised is an unprecedented and in-depth documentary series. While the following, final 3 will cover the brutal royal drama that played out as they left the UK, it will end on a lighter note as the couple reflect on the happy family life they have since created in California. It will also cover their wedding and the birth of their son, Archie, but as one friend pointed out, even in happier times, it was challenging. The second tranche of the series, to be released on Thursday, is expected to cover the couple's dramatic exit from royal life, their thwarted hopes of creating a hybrid, half-in, half-out model, and the negotiations that shaped the family's crisis talks. As such, Buckingham Palace is braced for impact. While individual members of the royal family got off relatively lightly in the first half of the series, they are prepared for allegations coming down the track. The Duke is thought to be convinced that other royal households were briefing against him and Meghan and has branded it a dirty game. Aides who maintained a dignified silence last week, opting to rise above the fray, have reserved the right to hit back next week when their weary sadness could be replaced with anger.